Hey guys, and welcome back. So, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a car that I haven't actually talked about on the channel, which is this M3. This is a car that we have in our garage that has never really featured on the channel. And today is the day I'm going to tint this car. It really is something that it needs. And as most of you know, that is what I do day to day, is tint car windows. I think it really does need the tints to set it off. We don't want the fishbowl look. So let's just get it tinted. If I have time, I might give it a wash. When you tint stuff, it does tend to get a little bit dirty because obviously there's a lot of water involved and it does run down the doors. So we are going to get this thing tinted and then we'll see what time we've got. It is rather cold today. Let's just get stuck into today's video and get this thing done. We'll start with the back window. So this is what the car looks like before. Obviously it's been tinted, it's definitely very fishbowl-like. We're going to go with quite a dark tint because I think it needs it. It is an M3 after all, we'll go away with it. It's got the gloss black bits, and it's got the black wheels and the carbon bits and the carbon roof. So I feel like it does need dark tints to match it all. The first thing you do when you're going to tint a window is to obviously clean it. This is not my usual bottle. I've left my other bottle in one of the cars. I tinted it for one of my trade customers and I haven't got it back yet, so I must get a new one. But this is what I'm using for today. And of course you need to take this off. Oh, it should have been off, so that's kind of good. You need to take this off to obviously get the tint in around it. So just use our trim tool and get it off. Now we need to get this little brake light out. There we go. And then over this side. So then that leaves us this to work with, and we can get in there tint it, because if you don't tint in there it looks a bit silly. And then I will clean the window before I put it on, but we'll not do that right now, we'll come back to that. So one of the things that people most ask me about when they're here when I'm tinting is why I'm applying it to the outside. You have to make it fit the window from the outside, because obviously there's not much room in there. You can never heat shrink it and it has to be done on the outside. You'll see now why I do it on the outside. So this side is what we want to look like before we cut it, instead of like this. And I'll show you how I managed to get them away. It did take me quite a long time to get the hang of this. I've been tinting for probably just under a year now, and it's took me a long time to learn how to do this. It's really hard. It looks pretty easy though, but it's definitely not. So we need to get rid of all these fingers and make it smooth like this. So then your window will be left with something like this. Pretty smooth, all the things are gone. The only problem is there is a sticker here, but I have tend to find that once I actually put it on, it's fine. And yeah, we'll see how bad it is, but it should be okay, hopefully. I put my lights in and it means I can see where the matrix is, and that's where I'm going to cut. So I've pushed most of the bubbles out when my battery was dead, and because it's cold it will take a little bit longer for the window to dry. It's so hard. It's so hard to tint a coupe or something that's 3-door saloon angle, and I've been here for like, I don't know, like half an hour maybe, pushing out bubbles, and it's definitely not easy. You need to be a little bit flexible, which I basically am not, to get all the bubbles and stuff out. That is the window on. I'm going to leave the window for a minute or two. I'm going to push out a few bits at the side here just to see what it's like. So this is what I use to push all the bubbles out. Right, let's go out before I break my leg in here. This is the result of getting in and out of the car 35,000 freaking times. There is fingers there that need pushed out before it dries. Those fingers will need pushed out before it dries. Worst NBMs because it has matrix the whole way along, so it will take a bit longer to dry. I'll put the heat gun on it and see if it helps, but I need to push this out before it dries. One tinted window on the M3. It looks better already. Do the side windows now and that's it, and then I'm going home because I'm telling you it is cold in here. But the window's done and I think it'll look nice when it's outside and has a wee wash, and it's finished. Looks so much better. Basically the same idea with the smaller window. This window's going to be easy. It's literally put the tint on, cut around the matrix, put light in, sticker on. It's pretty flat so it's fine, don't need to heat shrink this one. Really, give it a wee quick go over just to get it in shape. But hard pass on this one, and then roughly cut it out even. Get rid of this big bit here and take away them fingers. One hand it. It's kind of hard. Cut along the matrix. Okay, so that's the back window done. This side window needs done, but I'm just going to show you the difference. It's in size, it's kind of hard to show you. But this is just the normal glass. And then we'll go to the other side and see how dark it is compared to that. You're not seeing through that, boys. There's a little blackbird in my garage. Oh, look, it doesn't know what to do, it's freaking out. Nearly there, come on to the door. Come on, little birdie. There's a big door, right there. Come on, little birdie. I don't think it works for birds, does it? Really? How do you call a bird? I don't know if that's how you call a bird. Oh, yay, it's gone. That'll do there. Thank you.